Hey guys, it's Neko here, and today I'll be showing you how to make this really cool Tangled inspired wall art. Like all craft projects, you're going to need a few things, those things being some craft glue, a pencil and paintbrush, some gold glitter and a piece of paper to catch any of the excess that drops off, a stencil, and I'm taking the stencil from the pattern on the lanterns in the movie as well as the embroidery on Rapunzel's dress, but you can always use your own. And finally, you're going to need a canvas. Now mine's 16 by 12, but you can use whatever size you like. Start by taking apart any of the wrapping, in this case the canvas wrap, and making sure you have a smooth surface to work on. Taking your stencil, you're going to begin by tracing the outline of your design. For this you need to be quite heavy-handed with your pencil, and it does take a bit of time, so be patient. Once you're done with that, flip the design over and place it on your canvas, making sure it lines up right before tracing over the design again, but this time on the back. Again, this will take a bit of time, but like I said before, just be patient and you'll get there. Once you're finished, this is what it should look like. You can also go back over the stencil lines with your pencil again, but make sure you don't go too heavy-handed because it will be harder to erase afterwards. Now that you've done that, you're going to do the exact same thing on the bottom, flipping the stencil so it's facing downwards and tracing over it once again. And with the sun stencil, you're going to do the exact same thing, this time putting it in the middle and tracing it over once again. After that painstakingly long process, your canvas should look something like this. Now taking your cup, pour out some of the craft glue. This step just makes it easier. Instead of having to re-pour it again and again, you can just go straight from the cup to the canvas and then back again. Taking a flat edge brush like the one I'm showing here, you're going to dip it carefully in the glue and then start filling in the stencil, making sure you go over the pencil lines to get rid of them. I found that doing small sections at a time worked best because the glue dried quite fast, so if I did a small bit of this stencil, I was able to cover it in glitter and then move on to the next part. Now, I used about 20 different brushes when I was doing this craft tutorial, but if you don't have that many brushes, then don't fret. I just get a bit messy when I'm using glitter, so yeah, it helped. This is where the spare piece of paper comes in handy because you can tap off any of the excess glitter. And I also took a dry brush afterwards and went over it just to reveal the pattern even more. Now just keep doing that step over and over again until you've covered your canvas. Alright, so you can stop there because the next steps aren't exactly mandatory, but it just gives your canvas a better kind of finish to it and it makes it look nicer when you hang out on the wall. Taking a hairdryer on the coldest setting possible, I went over the canvas just to get rid of any stubborn bits of glitter, and I also used a paintbrush just to help it along. I also suggest using a sealant for this because glitter has a tendency to fall off the canvas, so you can use a kind of glue sealant or hairspray works just as well. Taking the leftover glue I had, I added a small bit of water to it and then poured that mixture into a spray bottle that I found just lying about the house. I found that the spray bottle dispersed the glue evenly over the canvas and gave it a nicer finish. You can also use a paintbrush if you want, but that kind of mixes around the glitter so you get odd bits of glitter in the wet areas, which you kind of want to avoid. And that's pretty much it, guys. There's your canvas. yeah, if you try this out, then I'd love to see your creations. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this video. Check out my channel for more videos if you like, and shoot me a suggestion because I would love to make some more Tangled inspired crafty things. So yeah, thanks guys, and bye.